Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to week 61 of Black, White, and Red All Over. This guy is
Ryan.
And I am Victor. He is so sad right now. What was Ryan? I believe you're not happy with what you read today. Is that accurate?
67% of the books. And I like the stuff that I'm going to honorable mention.
But the other talking ones, some things. Okay, so let's go for the lesser of two evils here. Let's start with Batman. I'm calling that the lesser of two evils. Do you agree with me on this one?
Yes.
Okay, good. So this is an interesting Batman story.
Yeah.
As a retailer, were you prepared for this?
I'm not allowed to swear on this episode.
Not allowed to swear.
Yeah, on the podcast tomorrow I will be using the F word profusely.
Yes. We will have a jar full of quarters by the end of this one.
Yeah, no, I was not.
Not.
It was one of those, when it's in the middle of Convergence, where
Right.
it is just gobbling up your budget. And, it's the end of a story arc.
Right?
So you know roughly how many you need. Maybe you
Right.
bump it a little, maybe you don't. And then they...
Do a thing.
Yeah.
Because, it's feeding, you figure it's the end of a story arc, it's feeding into a major event, so obviously it's going to dovetail into what's coming next,
Yes.
but not necessarily that way.
yeah.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Give a heads up, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You want to...
Yeah, because some stuff does occur.
Yeah, it does. It does. So basically what we're saying is if you are following this series, you need this.
Yes.
If you weren't following this series, you'll want it really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, it is a crescendo. It is the culmination
Culmination
of Batman and Joker, just in general.
Yeah.
It fit.
It's that level.
Yeah.
Right? I agree. We will have some talking points tomorrow. You guys tune in tomorrow because you'll want to. Trust us.
Comic Town Hall. It is the podcast
Yeah.
on Comic Town TV, our YouTube channel.
Yeah. If you're not already following it, slap yourself.
Yeah.
Just like that.
We don't do spoilers in this one, but
No, but that one, spoiler heavy. But we'll warn you. We'll warn you. So, Superman.
tell me. I did not read that one.
I feel like they're trying to build us a new Superman that we can believe, that is not so far removed from who we are, in a sense. So they're kind of taking this character that has existed for 70-something years and trying to find new ground with him that makes him relatable to us right now.
Well, it's difficult to do.
It's very difficult.
A tough character to write.
Yes. And I think that they are pulling tricks out of the book to try to make that happen. Yeah. I don't know if it's necessarily going to work, but it's interesting. Yeah. That's what I'll say. But we have a bit of exploration. We see some things we've never seen before, outside of some other things. Yeah. Spoiler free. Yes, never seen before outside of things that we have seen elsewhere. Think about that. Just bam. That's my magic trick. Don't you show people my magic trick.
I'm a warlock.
That was amazing. I actually do that, though. That's my teleportation when I go to schools. And I'm like, the kids are like, as long as they're in a kindergarten range, they think that's amazing. Love that. They're like, you just moved your finger, dude.
Janitor's looking in like, oh my God.
That's custodial, son. So yeah, I'm not saying this is a must read, but it's an interesting place to pick up. Something is getting ready to happen though that is stupid. I'm not gonna lie, it is stupid. Stupid in its genius, stupid in its simplicity. Stupid. When you read it, you're like, well, yeah, yeah. But never happened like that. Yeah. So stupid. It's good. It's good times to see it just kind of be like, that is happening. Okay, got you. So then we had one request. It is Fantastic Four 645, the last issue of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Ryan, how'd you feel about this one?
Not meh, just bleh.
Bleh.
It wasn't good.
Right.
It was one where you've got time runs out going on. You got building up to Secret Wars. The FF. This is gonna be the last issue of FF. Can you dovetail it into that? Because crazy stuff is happening on a sci-fi level.
Right.
The universe is collapsing. And what do?
That.
Yeah.
That. We have not been fans of this run of Fantastic Four at all. In fact, the last time we tried to read it, I think it was a competition of who got further in the book before they quit. And I think you won that one. I think so.
I don't know if that qualifies.
I
succeeded.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, now I read it all. Did you read all of this one?
No.
Okay. So I win this time. I can say that the extra stories in the back were awesome. As an ending of a series,
An iconic.
I mean, truly, like groundbreaking. This title began Marvel, like, period. Like, before Fantastic Four, there was no Marvel. You had other names, not Marvel. So when you have the first family here, and you're like, they're gonna end the series, and they're not coming back. This should not be what we get.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to put that right there. And so, those were the books that we showcased to you guys to show you.
Oh, you're forgetting the one I fought through.
Oh, God, you did fight through it. I'm sorry. I didn't even touch this one because I dare not. What did you fight through, sir?
I'm a masochist. Multiversity?
Yeah.
Ends with a like there's like a question mark graphical pop-up over here.
In Scandinavian, though. Like, it's a Scandinavian
like runic question mark. I don't know what happened. I just know it happened.
I don't know what happened. I just know that it did to me.
I think, like, if Grant Morrison, if you watch our show,
And you should.
you should.
Yeah.
Were there multiple Monster Magnet references in there, and like the band, like Super Judge, I think was in there. But
These are questions. He's literally asking it.
the Invisibles made more sense than this.
Oh, wait. Stop. I'm stroking out. Stop.
You got the Forrest Whitaker eye
Right,
going
like,
on.
wait, what do you mean the Invisibles make more sense? Then, are you serious?
Yes. I can't make it up because Grant Morrison did it for me. It was atmospheric, but at the same time, I'm just like, what the why is
No
this?
cussing. Stop. You
Yeah,
almost did it.
I almost
Don't
did it.
do that. Oh, my God. I have to put the spray bottle on you. No, Ryan, no. So, was it pretty at least?
It was very cool looking.
It was cool looking. I mean, because this was issue 2, right, of Multiversity, right? He's twitching.
Sure.
His eye is twitching.
It's the last issue, as far as I know.
Wait, so Multiversity is done?
I think.
They ended it like that, where you're doing this?
Yeah.
Maybe he should have written Fantastic Four, and then that would have been.
Ooh, Grant Morrison FF would have been awesome.
I would really dig that.
Yeah,
actually.
that would have been. You guys, yeah, that should have been how it was.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. Like, we were talking about last week. If Fantastic Four fought Brainiac,
Yeah.
Grant Morrison should write that.
Yeah, and he totally should.
That would be amazing. And get Ryan Hitch to draw it. Ooh! Hire me, somebody. I put things together that are awesome.
It would be cool.
I mean, yeah. So, yeah, those are the books that we read. Dude, if this was my store, I'd totally push this off. I'm not even gonna lie.
You have to replace the acrylic.
Yeah, I don't want to replace that. That's pristine. But we did have some honorable mentions that I think we found quite a bit more enjoyable. Like,
why did we bother reviewing
because
these?
we had to. Like, these are going to be pivotal moments in time that if we didn't speak upon it, our whole qualifiers would be called in question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
yeah.
come on. We got to do it. We got to do it. So, let's talk. Let's go this one first.
Okay.
Or do you want me to go first because I have more? I
Yeah,
have
you go.
3.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay,
That way.
okay. There we go. We'll go back and forth. Okay. But we have to end on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so Invincible, because I always read Invincible. It's a thing. Bobby K does it to me yet again. This one was a really quick read. Not in a bad way, but it was very fresh and like no stumbling blocks, no nothing. You just kind of flowed. It was really nice. Some interesting things are going to happen here. There's a little funny ha-has that are kind of like, hey, this is different. You know, things that you don't necessarily expect are played with in a very fun way, and I enjoyed it very, very much. Enjoyed it. Yes, extra letters.
I went with Bitch Planet.
Oh, snap!
It is a flawless mixture of, like, grindhouse B-movie girls in prison,
Right.
with smart social commentary, and the characters are brilliant. It's definitely not for younger readers.
They're going to learn today.
Yeah.
Oh,
The biggest thing about it is the way that Kelly Sue DeConnick is writing a book that speaks to people on a fundamental level, that the number of people getting non-compliant tattoos
right.
is
It's
amazing.
real.
That means like, people have read this, and starting with issue 1 have read it, and
Identified
Yeah.
so thoroughly that they want to
Yeah.
mark themselves with it.
yeah,
That's cool.
which is amazing. So it speaks to people from all different walks of life. I'm really enjoying it. The pacing of the story continues throughout. It's got a little bit of sight. Like, yeah, I mean, look
Dude,
at
that's
that.
awesome.
I mean, that is so cool. I don't have to be a writer and to have people do that.
Right.
I don't even know.
Dude, I mean, as a writer, I will tell you, the first person I ever see tattoo something of mine onto them gets like serious love of some sort. Like it could be money. I don't even know. Don't go do it because I'm broke now.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
please,
so-
like wait till it's popular. But that's got to be amazing.
Yeah.
Like, to have that your voice resonate with other people like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out. I took on Convergence Shazam. Jeff Parker did this one.
Yeah.
Evan Doc Shanner did the artwork, and I love his Captain Marvel. Like, he has become the quintessential Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay, to compare the Grant Morrison Shazam story to this one,
Okay.
this
Nothing?
one beats Morrison. Yeah, I said it. This one beats you. Like, it gets to the heart of what Captain Marvel has been about since its inception, and
Yeah.
it just glorifies it in a wonderful, wonderful way. It's pretty.
Makes you wonder why in the New 52 they never touched Shazam, except for like the backup stories in Justice League.
That's true. Well, I mean, wasn't that where they gave him the hood and all that?
A little bit,
Stuff.
but why not give him a series? Like you forced 2 different military books down our throats.
Right? Why not this?
Yeah.
Because DC has said, no jokes, grim and gritty movies. And books are movies, but still,
I can't
pictures.
do the hand motion I want to do on
Sorry.
camera.
Okay, that's fair.
It's
okay,
just
we'll move on. We'll move on.
vulgar at best.
Okay, so together we did read Outcast, and this has been a series that we have loved. I missed this book.
That splash page.
That scares the crap out of me,
Yeah.
okay? I just want you to know that I don't have a full enough understanding of it, but I'm scared.
Yeah.
Scared, people, okay? Like, I'm a grown man, okay? I'm a grown man. Things don't scare me. I walk around neighborhoods, whatever. But that 2-page spread, though,
Yeah.
was
Yeah. Just
not cool.
standing outside.
Yeah, it says something.
Yeah.
It says a lot. I think the one that gets me is him.
Yeah.
He's the one.
Yeah. Because the main character, the one that has
Whatever this thing is.
yeah, where if demonically possessed people touch him, they're in pain, and his blood can
He's
actually
got
drive
the
out.
touch.
Is standing. I don't think it's any spoilers. Like he's standing out in the rain.
Do you really want to tell him? Oh, come on,
no.
man, you can't tell him.
I
We
can't
say
tell him.
spoiler free.
It's
spoiler free, man. We got to save it.
It's one of those iconic moments that when this does go to television
Oh,
series, it will be
man.
the end of an episode.
Like, if it's not, like, I will be upset.
Yeah, because it
That's how you end it. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
And then with the cover, where it all comes full circle.
Oh yeah, and there's a conversation this one between the Reverend and him in
Yes.
the car.
Yes.
The level of denial that
It's so
is-
strong.
Yeah,
So strong. Like this is a horror story for smart people. Where so like if Walking Dead was one where you're like, oh, I like zombies, I can read this.
Yeah.
This is one for intellectuals. How do you intellectualize horror?
Yeah.
This.
yeah. And
That's what
'cause
this is.
It's nothing that happens on the page.
Right.
Everything that happens is in your mind,
Seriousness.
and the fact that you never fully understand.
Exactly what it is. Like okay, in comparison, Bobby K gets to the point, cuts to the quick on this one.
Yeah.
This one, he just talks around. Like, I feel like that's what this entire series has been. Literally, Outcast of story, where you're just talking around what it is.
But it's getting
getting tighter,
Yeah.
right? Like, it's a spiral, but we're just now we're starting to circle the drain.
Yeah.
But there's still like this. There's a hole down
Yeah.
there that we're not even touching yet.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Muy bueno.
So this week is the Geek Sneak at the Gateway Film Center.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys going to be there?
Yep, we're going to be set up there. We're going to be giving out some free comics.
Free comics.
Possibly some Avengers magazines that are kind of primers.
Say what?
Yeah, it's a primer for all the characters that are in the movies.
Can I get one?
I know a guy.
You know a guy?
I know a guy.
Sweet.
Yeah. We're going to be there, but you're going to be...
No, I'm not gonna be there, man. Which sucks. Like you want me to see like Age of Ultron with my people, but no. Instead, I will be Wizard World Minneapolis. That's right, Twin Cities. I'm coming to you. Shout out. So I'm gonna bring all my fun to you, and that's gonna go down. But Saturday is Free Comic Book Day here at Comic Town.
Yeah.
Who all do you guys have? You got some star artists, local
we got
guys
a bunch.
here.
We've got Jacob Rare,
Right?
The kid's a
Listen.
a prodigy.
When he says kid, he's not playing. Like this, he's
Literally,
12?
yeah.
12. Has a career.
Yeah.
What am I doing with
Yeah,
myself?
just do if you're on Facebook, because everybody's on Facebook, Jacob Rare Art.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
check out Todd Bestial.
Yes. Todd's my homie.
Yeah, incredible.
Todd.
Like and like the stained glass stuff versus the horror
my
show
God,
stuff that
so
he does.
right? Like, look at that juxtaposition. Awesome.
Yeah, amazing. Like I'm trying to think. Matt Northrup's going to be here.
Nice.
Like a ton of local local good
Yeah.
stuff.
Ash will be here.
Yeah.
Is he bringing his book? I think he's got a book, at least one book out.
As far as I know, he's planning on it.
Okay. And he also has the Perler Beat stuff, which
Yeah.
is really cool. We actually collabed because I did the pixel arts and he would do Perlers of them, so that was always
Very
sweet.
cool.
I know, right?
Yeah,
very
nice,
cool.
nice.
So, I mean, this weekend it sounds like we got some stuff.
Yeah.
So either come here to the shop on Saturday, if they don't see you already at the Geek Sneak.
Yeah, and for fans that aren't local to Columbus, Ohio, because apparently we're getting people
We
from
are.
all over.
International.
Definitely get on. I think it's on the Diamond website. Free Comic Book Day Shop Locator.
Right.
If you do a search for that, type in your zip code wherever you're at. It will bring up a list of shops that are participating, and definitely hit up every shop that you can.
That's right.
Every shop has a different flavor.
That's right.
Different sales, different promotions. So yeah,
You get the whole bundle, a whole Free Comic Book Day bundle.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. And what do you always say about educators and whatnot about Free Comic Book Day?
Yes, definitely. Educators, librarians, anybody that works with any kind of charitable outreach group. If you're looking for material to give out comic-wise, contact us, because whatever's left over from Free Comic Book Day, and we over-order intentionally for this, contact us and we will be happy to ship books your way.
Dopeness. All of the dopeness right there. I like it.
The exact opposite of Fantastic Four.
Hey guys, did you love today's episode? We know you did. And you should be subscribing right here. Subscribe to our YouTube. Do it now. Yeah.
I'll find you.